Hello everybody, we are just getting started here. I'm just pulling out my new shirt from the wash, if you can imagine that. So hang tight, there is a QR code there for you guys to use so that you could join conveniently on Amazon Live here as we get started. I think my top is a little bit wrinkled, but alas, we'll figure it out. So yeah, scan that QR code so that you could join and shop much more easily on Amazon Live. That's the best way to do it. So here you have it. And we have beautiful spring pieces for women styled live today. I cannot wait to begin. I'm just now connecting to Amazon as well as getting my shirt together here, and so that we can begin, which is excellent here. Wonderful. So here we are, outfits for women, styled live every Tuesday and every Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amazing. Okay. I'm just going to hide that little about to start thing because we have started. Hooray. Guys, I literally just pulled this out of the washing machine and dryer, so it's still slightly wet, but good thing it's 100% cotton, so I can figure it out. I hope everything's put together here. I was not live last week. Last week, I took my first week off for first time in, I don't even know. I've always done at least one show, even when I was moving, etc. So I'm a little bit like, oh my gosh, back into our mode. Hi, I'm Hailey Feldman, and this is my Chic Style Live, coming to you from oh my gosh, I almost just said West Palm Beach, Florida, where I just moved. Coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida. Here we have it. I have amazing looks to show you guys today. We're focusing on at least 10 plus outfits, as we always do, and they are for spring 2026. Now, I do have a couple of bathing suits, only because I was wearing them this weekend. My brother got married. Oh my goodness. Let me just get my little, if you guys want to see some of the photos and we have time, I could always just like pull them up, because you guys are gonna just love you're gonna love the dress that I got. It was so beautiful, just like super poofy and beautiful. But leading up to the wedding, we did a lot of like other little activities, such as going to the beach and entertaining all of our family members, etc. So I have some really cute bathing suits to show you here. I'm gonna pull up my Amazon Fire TV so that we could take a look at product pages as well. You guys know I'm obsessed with doing that. Here we go, live and trending. Okay, we have Kyle Richards on, which means that we're gonna be competing with that. All right, cool. Let's go down to fashion and beauty. Cool, so here it is, spring wardrobe, capsule wardrobe, staple pieces, over 10 outfits styled. Use that chat, hit the follow button and say hello. I'm your host, Hailey. Thank you for your patience. How is our little sound check?
Here it is, spring wardrobe.
Everything's working. Now, if you guys can't hear me or want to see something, just let me know. I'm happy to be agile. Awesome. All right, our first product here is so exciting. Promos are on, by the way, so make sure to hit claim deals so that you could get that. This one has an additional 40% off at checkout. It's brand new, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna pull it up on my product page. I'm wearing it now. This is my second time buying from this brand. Do you guys remember the all lace? It was black. Hold on, let me get Scarlett. Scarlett, I gotta put your diaper on. My older dog has diapers. So here it is up behind me. And I want to tell you, so it's a newer, it only has 19 reviews as of today, which means it's a nice new release, and I got you guys an exclusive discount for our show only. Yay! All right, so here we go. Let me just get Scarlett's diaper on. Hold on. So we're gonna look at the product page. Now, I chose the size small, which is kind of the equivalent of extra small. So just something to remember. You may wanna consider sizing up. I like a looser fit. This is a nice cotton blend here. Okay, so we're gonna look at the options here. I love to get lots of educational pieces on my show. So I have the size small on, it's perfect, goes to medium, large, and extra large. The colors are black, pink, sky blue, and white. Why did I select this for our Capsule Wardrobe Spring 2026? Well, it's nice and lightweight and breathable, and it's gonna match with everything. Super, super, super cute here on my Amazon Fire TV. Okay, fabrics tell a story, right? You guys know I'm obsessed with fabrics. It is 100% cotton. It is such a nice, easy peasy spring summer staple piece. This is a great Capsule Wardrobe must, but it has some styling in it as well. So make sure that you come over to Amazon Lives to shop directly here. Let's take a look at it here. Okay, so I know it's super summery, but imagine it in black and it'll be a little bit easier, right? Okay, so a nice collar. Now I literally just pulled this out of my dryer, so it arrived this morning. I ordered it yesterday. Look how pretty this is, like kind of an eyelet. We know that the puff sleeves are in. We've done a lot of that recently, but it is a fun little modern feminine take on your classic white button down, which I also have tagged on this carousel. I love it for many reasons. One, I love the fabric. I love starting out with a base layer that is nice and lightweight, and that is a great shopping tip for you guys to remember, an outfit planning hack. Always start out with a nice lightweight fabric, whatever season it is, but especially when we're in spring, summer. Oh my goodness. So make sure that it's nice and breathable. You cannot go wrong with cotton, or at least, primarily cotton, you'll be fine. And beautiful, it almost has a kind of 70s vibes without being too hippie. All right, this is my chic style, classic, heritage inspired. We're not really, I don't love the whole boho thing. I'm too short for the flowy maxi dresses, and honestly, they really don't do anything for one's figure. They're just kind of all fabric. It's just not that super flattering. And my shoppers are all about flattering pieces. So I am a stickler for tucking things in, cinching in waistlines, because I want you to come out of the show with a full head to toe outfit, or over 10 outfits. And I want you to look, I know that you're gonna look amazing because I style these outfits myself, but I want you to feel amazing. And that's what fashion is all about, right? If you don't feel like $1 million wearing this outfit, then it's so not for you. And I know that's kind of corny and kind of like, oh, eye roll here, but it is true. I wish. So come to Amazon Live here so that we can all shop together. Now, you can wear it untucked, and I kind of like it because it has that casual feel, but let's take the opportunity to highlight that small part of our body. This is for all body types, no matter what size, no matter what height you are. Always tuck that shirt in so that you could highlight that small part of your body, your beautiful waistline here. So super easy. And then all you have to do, this is a very easy one, right? You're not dealing with a ton of fabric. You just kind of tuck it out a little bit. I'm not wearing a belt. Keep it simple, keep it classic and elegant and lovely. And of course, I've paired it with my super cool designer jeans and a nice pair of espadrilles, right? So here's the little trick, how to look expensive on a budget. Make sure to balance your designer pieces with more budget-friendly but high-quality Amazon fashion finds. That's my whole goal here. My whole goal, just to find a little note here, adorable little designs. Now, it is a little bit wrinkled only because it is still it's still a little bit wet. I went to the gym and picked it up in my package area, ran back to my studio, quick wash, and I was just walking my dogs right before the show, and it was still in the dryer, so be kind. I got a really great fabric spray. I should give you guys the link. It is unscented, and I'm super sensitive. Like the downy stuff I love, and the wrinkle release, it's wonderful, and I do use it, but sometimes I don't like to put it inside, so I found this really high quality Amazon home spray. So I sprayed it a little bit, and then that's a little trick here. And I'm Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. I love styling my gals live. So anything that you guys want to take a look at, even if we haven't got into the product yet, feel free to ask me. I know that we are not all going to be here for the entire show, although I would love that. Alexa, can you please lower the AC to 67?
The AC is set to 67.
All right, we're going to move on. Capsule wardrobe, spring must-have. You want to always have a really cool blazer. This is a nice oversized fit. This is very, very in style right now. It's not only oversized, but it's going to also be one size up from my regular. So if you take your regular size, this is going to look a lot more fitted, which I love. And I have a couple other blazer pieces too. Make sure to hit the follow button and take a look at my Friday show. I have some new pieces to show you guys. Some new brand partners sent me some beautiful pieces, and I did a little splurge today. I could show you guys towards the end. I wonder if I have like a little image to show you. Let me see. This is upcoming. Look how cute this dress is. I just bought, this is just like little side note. So this is gonna be on my Friday show. Is it uploading? Let's see, you got it? Isn't that cute? That was with the, so just a like fun little note about this. That is with Amazon's AI Style It For You feature. If you haven't taken a look at that, oh my gosh, it's so cool. A lot of these products, you could upload a photo of yourself on the Amazon app, and then it will like dress you in it. Now it's not foolproof, but I thought that was good. It was good enough. All right, I'm just gonna duplicate that so I don't, okay, great. And then let's get rid of that. Just a little smart shopping tip. All right, so back to our show. A really cool blazer, great price point. We love a Rock and Claws. Again, it is an oversized fit, so you're going to want to take your regular or size down. So cute little, but do you guys see how much more elevated my whole outfit looks? Watch this. All right, here we have a very kind of boho chic, elegant. This is more summery, weekend chic. And then I'm gonna add this blazer here. And if you just save this for later, this is just a little style tip. You guys know that is what I do here on my show, lots of style tips. Do you see the difference here? How much that changed up the whole look? So if you're going to be building a smart capsule wardrobe, blazers, blazers, blazers are a must. It just instantly makes everything go from your everyday cute to hi, I work in fashion in New York City. It's just polished, it's Beverly Hills lovely. So you're always gonna look stylish and cute. So it's a nice staple piece. Capsule wardrobe equals pieces that you're going to wear constantly with so many different outfits, so many different occasions. All right, so here we have my splurgy little designer jeans. These are very in style right now, but they look and feel amazing. And I don't like to recommend anything that is, when I get to this kind of price point, I like to make sure that it is absolutely worth every penny. And for me, this is. It's so cute. A nice Paige Anessa jean. We've done a lot of this jean. It's so cute. I even have photos of me wearing it with like a simple Amazon Basics top, and I'll show that to you guys. Let me pull that up. I'm Hailey. Use the chat. Say hello. Now this top is tagged on the carousel, but I just wanted to give you an idea. I'm going to do like a little compare and contrast here because it's the same look and feel. My uniform, and we do this here on the show constantly, my uniform, my go-to classic white button-down, classic white t-shirt, cool, fitted, lovely, and a great pair of pants, right? Great pair of pants does wonders. So you can take a designer pant, a very high splurgy piece like I'm wearing, and you could pair it with the top that I'm wearing in the photo. It's on the carousel. I want to say it's like under $10-ish, and it's super high quality at Amazon. but it's the same look and feel as this top that I'm wearing at the top of the carousel, right? And we have another white button down tagged as well. So just kind of saving that idea for your getting ready and for your style choices here. Something to save for later, my smart online shopping tips. Have to quickly go through this. My visualization and care audit. You guys know I'm obsessed with fabrics and also buying outfits. Always, always, always be a smart shopper and be very, very detailed. Just because it is a designer piece does not necessarily mean it's for us. And just because it's something that's more budget friendly doesn't mean it's not for us. So price doesn't always give you value, really, the real value. So be a super smart shopper. Come to my show. We do a lot of that here. A little bit on my upcoming cute little, let's see, is this a video? All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of a preview here. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Ignore that. This is a little preview here for our summer time. Let me see what's a good little, I want to be able to show it. How's that? All right, I'm going to pull this product here. I told you guys my little brother got married on Saturday. Congratulations, Mac and Danny. And yes, I gave a speech. Yes, I brought down the house a bit. It's funny, so being the performer in my family, the entertainer, right? When I was asked to speak for the couple and give a speech, I was, maid of honor, best man, whatever. I had to really tone down my performance and just really make it all about them. It's really fun. But leading up to that time, I was wearing this super, super high waist, adorable bikini on St. Pete Beach. And let's see, there's like more of a full shot here. Okay, there you go. Pardon my, I think that's my Aunt Lisa in the background there. She's so funny, my best friend. But you could see how high-waisted it is. So a little bit of a preview here for spring, summer, well, more late spring, summer. I had to do this because I know that, right, I have the little influencer insight kind of thing with Amazon, and I know these pieces are trending. Here's why I wanted to pull it. This is super high waist, and it has a full behind. Now, my gals, my shoppers are not into itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikinis. We want something that's going to look super classic and elegant, but we want coverage. So you're not going to have to worry about your behind hanging out, and you're also getting, look at the top here. It's not the best visual. Let me see if I could pull up another one. It looked so cute on. I got so many it looks like pinup girl, kind of like almost a pinup girl thing. Let me see if I could find you guys like a better photo so we could do it more justice here. Oh my gosh, I have wedding photos to show you guys too. So exciting. Do I have like okay, these are photos. Oh, I do. Wait a second. All right, this is not the best photo, but whatever, for us. I'll do it for you guys. All right, do you see how high-waisted this is? See how it goes all the way, and I could have hiked it up even more. So for my ladies that want a nice, classic, lovely design, you have bottom coverage, you have belly coverage. This is great for my ladies that are, if you just had a baby or all these things, or if you're kind of still getting ready with that summer body, this is great. And also my petite gals and my flatter chested gals like me, you have pads in here. They are removable, but these are so cute. So I really, really like this bikini. Bikinis are so tough. We all struggle with it. I don't care if you're a size 0 or a size 3XL, like we all feel, I just think it's the ultimate dilemma and the challenge for women, right? It's very hard to feel amazing in a bikini. It's always kind of that dreaded time of year. So I like to suggest products that not only I'm wearing, but are going to work for everybody's body type and are gonna make you feel really great. And here's a little outfit styling idea for you guys. So you could take this adorable little bikini and you could pair it with this dress. Now, I have thought about putting this on during the show, and I haven't yet because it's definitely, I thought it could be more of a daytime dress, and I think it can be if I take one size up, but it just hit a little bit, it just was a little bit tight. It's more, for me, it's more of a beach cover up. I love it. I love the fabric. And look at this product match. How cute is this little outfit here? I love this for your very kind of French Riviera look. So this I feel like is more of a beach cover up if you're going out, but it's really well done. And so here's your super classic chic outfit for late spring and obviously into summer. I know my gals are getting ready for that. This one is a nice piece too. I like the weight of it as well, and I love the colors. I am a sucker for a blue and white. I just find it to be very, very classic. And I'm gonna look at the fabric here. We have, so it's 95% cotton, and it also has elastic in it, which is great. So this is going to move with you and stretch. Just take one size up, you know. This is nice and stretchy and nice, but it's a little bit shorter, but I like it paired over that bikini. I just think that's really, really cute there. My name is Hailey, and use the chat and ask me questions. I'm happy to help. Okay. Awesome. All right, gals, shall we move on to my favorite little Moroccan claws piece? This top is just amazing. I'm obsessed. I was very close to buying a second one, but I'm trying to not overwhelm my closet, and I'm getting new pieces in right now from new brands to show you guys. So here's a little outfit that is so cute. Again, we're doing spring looks, but these are easy transitional pieces. I mean, it is May, meaning I want to have pieces that are going to look appropriate also for the summertime. I don't want to buy anything too heavy right now. We did a lot of the short sleeve sweaters, etc. But right now I'm looking for pieces that are great for that transitional time period. And this is such a beautiful piece. And I actually have time to just pop it on. I've worn it in so many of my shows. It's just so comfortable and lovely. I'm just trying to see if I have like a little photo of it. We could pull it up before I just pop off here. I'll just do it quickly. So don't go anywhere. I'm just going to put this on because it's going to look really cute with the Anessa Page denim jean. And it's going to give us like a slightly different look as well, where it's going to act as our new base layer, where we just had our button down as the base layer. So we're going to just kind of switch it up, but it's going to have that same uniform look that I was telling you about, where you have that nice, lightweight, breathable top, and then you're going to layer it from there. So it's really cute. And again, I think that the product page makes the stripes look a bit too incarcerated, but I really like it so much better on, which is why you come to my show. Now, I have worn this with beautiful wide leg white jeans, and I'm gonna throw on the really cute linen pants too. But look, this one you could wear over, or you could tuck it in to your high waist jeans. So over 10 spring outfits for women's style today. All of these tops can be worn with all of these bottoms and vice versa. So you could wear this bottom with all of my tops that I have tagged on the carousel, and you could wear all of these tops, so everything matches. So even if I don't put on the whole outfit to show you guys, just know that you have my stamp of approval here. So just really easy to tuck this in, right? Nice and lovely, super airy and bright. And I have a little strapless bra on, and you could put a little belt on or not, you don't have to. And then of course I'm gonna grab my little blazer here, classic blazer, tagged at the beginning of the carousel. Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. Make sure to share this with your friends. Sometimes I find like Tuesdays could be a little bit slow, so help help me out. I would love to reach more people. So if you have a girlfriend that's interested in, easy, fabulous, more budget-friendly outfits that want some style tips and some custom looks here, let them know. Give them a shout out. I would so greatly appreciate that. Trying to spread the word here. Start spreading the word. All right, so here, watch. Totally changed up the look with a blazer. Going back to that a lot. When you're adding a blazer, it just elevates any outfit. So easy to do. So much more of a elevated look by simply adding a blazer. And then of course I have my super cool little linen pants that I want to show you as well. Let's see here. Just want to do a little sound check here. Let's see how this is going. Awesome. I wonder if I could do that. So again, if you want me to show you anything specifically, let me know. Happy to do it. We're going to go through many outfits here today, and just really helping you guys look amazing and expensive on any budget here. I love this top. It's so cute. Definitely a good go-to staple piece for my gals. Always going to look really, really great with this. Alrighty, just looking for my little thing here. All right, spring wardrobe, over 10 outfit style today, right? So much fun here on Amazon Live. Awesome. Let's see how that went. My name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. Hi. Awesome. I also have some limited time deals for you guys too. Oh, this one has a little discount attached to it. That's awesome. And it's viscose bamboo. It's like the same stuff that you would see in like luxury sheets too. I don't know. All right, so we're going to continuously change it up. I love this with little blazer or alone. So cute. And the designer jeans that I have on, we could wear it with pretty much anything. Love that. So cute. Such a nice, easy breezy, lovely piece to have. If you want to see some bathing suits, let me know. I really don't like getting into bathing suits live, only because I just feel like, I mean, I've done it. It's not that big of a deal, obviously, but like, I don't know. I still feel, I did it a couple years ago on our two prime Amazon Prime week or whatever, the October Prime, the pre-Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. But I think I was a little bit more confident, or just a little crazier. But we could do that, because I do like these pants that I'm gonna show you with the bathing suit top. So let's take a look here. All right, so a slightly different look, but I love this so much. So these are so cute. These are those new, they have that cotton, 100% cotton base, but they have a linen look to them. And these are so cute. I have been living in these. They're super comfortable, they're super easy care, and they have a very luxurious look to them. So you could tuck it in, or it's just a nice, simple outfit. The one note that I want you to have, that I want you to remember, with the drawstring, you could either cut it or just make sure it's nice and tied. I do not like this. See that? I think that really takes away from the outfit. So just a little note about that, my little must-have, it has to be nice and neat, or else I'm not a fan. And then look, for our summer preview, could go back to our first item on the carousel, this adorable top here, this little eyelet top. Isn't that nice? There you go. right? So this is just like a nice, casual, lovely look that you could feel so good in. And that's so great. I love that. Use the chat and say hello. I'm Hailey. Obviously, you're not going to put the, I don't think I want the white, I don't know if I want this top on underneath. Let's see here. Just seeing if I could pull this up. Let's see this one. Just trying to see if I can find you guys a little easy way to shop here. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if I have this piece here. Just adding some stuff so that I'm hoping that this will make it look a little bit easier for my friends here. Thanks for your patience. I'm trying to, let's see here. Okay. Let's see this. I'm trying to pull up this little link here. Let's see if it comes up. We're doing a little test here. Did it come up? I think it's going to come up. Thanks for your patience. Come on, it's loading still. Let's see. Oh, here they are. Okay. Here we go. Here they are. Can we? Okay, let's see if I could pull this up for you guys. All right, tell me if you guys can use your QR code and scan that. Does that work? Should be pretty easy. I don't know if that comes up. Somebody who wants to be my assistant? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Scan that now? No one? Okay. Never mind. Moving on. I love these jeans so much. They're super cute. A nice, more budget-friendly piece from Claws. So you're going to get that same look that we did with the Page Denim, but these are a little bit more budget-friendly, right? So nice, a little bit easier there. Love these with this whole look as well. Super simple and lovely. Very, very cute. If you want me to focus more on these, just let me know and I could always circle back. Happy to do that. I want to also do a little preview of my adorable little swimsuit here. Hopefully you guys can hear everything. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a nice brand. We love Claws, don't we? So this next bikini, this one is going to be the same as this one. Let me pull it up. Okay, so we're gonna go to this one now. I'm gonna put the top on, so I'm just gonna switch this up. Now, same brand, similar style, same with the high-waisted, but this one's gonna be like a nice little green, and I really, really like it. So two really great bathing suits to consider here, and they're gonna look adorable with the white pant that I have on before I switch that up. I think you guys are gonna enjoy that. So two similar products here, or they're kind of the same actually, and I think this one has a nice little deal attached to it. I'm just putting it on now so that we can get a little bit of a look. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Okay. Yeah, so here's the green bikini. Now I have it styled with the white pants, which I think are like the ultimate cover-up piece. So look how cute. Here's the bikini. And then I have these super cool cropped linen looking, but they're actually cotton pants. So you could put the bottom on, under, and even walk on the beach like this. If you want bottom coverage, you have it with this look, which is great. We love that. You have a nice little discount attached to that. It looks like depending on the color, and we could pull it up here. So I love a cheerful green, and I love a cheerful classic navy. And this one has, like, so I have an extra small. Now it looks like they have the black color, which I like too. There are so many pretty items here. The floral ones are really cute. They look very, very expensive. And then, all right, the blue and the navy one, that's similar to the one that we first had on. Yeah, these are so cute. I really like, this is a nice brand. I'm delighted by this swimsuit brand. I think that they do a great job. So this is definitely one to consider, and it's totally adjustable in the back here, as you can see. It's really cute, but keep it classic. If you're going to be kind of playing with some summery outfits, I like to keep it classic. I don't like to do too many patterns with my bathing suits, because then it takes away from that classic chic, expensive on a budget goal. So just a little style tip, try to go with just like a simple solid color, black, navy, or just a Palm Beach green, and you're good to go. So it's gonna look more expensive. It's gonna look more better. And then you could even add this 100% cotton top that I had at the beginning. So lots of coverage here, and this is great for that transitional time when you're at the beach, going to lunch, and you're gonna feel great. So just a nice little way to cover up without looking like you're covering up. So do you know what I'm saying with that? Sometimes when I'm trying to hide things for that spring, like late spring beach time and the summertime, it looks like I'm trying to cover up, but this one looks like it's intentional styling, which I really, really enjoy. So a lovely piece here. Great. I'm going to also put on this little romper, and as I put it on, I'm going to just give you a little video here. I'm happy to do that, but I have lots of different outfits to get through today, so I try to be a little bit, try to be careful about what I'm doing my outfit changes with. Okay, so this is so cute. What a great budget-friendly find to live in for spring, summer. And it's a romper, so it's a one piece and you kind of step into it, but it doesn't give romper vibes. It has like this kind of tiered skirt, and I'll show you. Isn't that pretty how it falls? This to me is very elegant. It reminds me of the designer Chloe and Alice and Olivia, right? See how you have nice detail here, and then these are the shorts. And here's a little top piece. You have like a little tummy camouflage here too. And nice straps. And you could wear it with my dream pair's little wedges, or you could put it on with the Sam Edelman point toe pumps. I'll show you how cool. And it's gonna really change up the look. So right now I have the wedge on, which I like in the color that I have tagged because it kind of blends. It doesn't take away. But look, just a little difference here. So see it with the Sam Edelman white point toe pump. Is it in the shot? See how that looks a lot more evening, party, night out? And then this is like a daytime, brunchy, casual. So whatever, like I love pieces that could be so interchangeable just by changing up my pump, right? So you go with the wedge if you want to do like a daytime look, and then add a pump for a more evening appropriate look. Which one is your favorite? Drop a comment and let me know. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll always go for like a stiletto, right? We could just change it up a little bit. I love these. These are also tagged at the end of the carousel. My Sam Edelman pumps. Also, designer shoes under 200, sign me up, right? And okay, I have a little nice comment coming in. Okay, I'm back. So I love this romper, and I know that it's super summery, but we're gonna style it up for the springtime. Let me get everything organized here. I have a couple of little outfit changes that I want to get my pieces nice and organized. This one is becoming a favorite for my shoppers. It's always interesting to see which products perform the best. Sometimes the things that I'm certain you guys are going to absolutely adore don't end up being your favorite. And then other times you guys love things. But generally, we all kind of love the same thing. So here we have this adorable romper. It's a little bit short, but I like to style it with a blazer, and we could also do it with a lot of the other pieces here. This is the first item on the carousel, and I'm going to just kind of play with it. This is not planned, but we could layer it over. Right, so it's just kind of a tiered, nice little base. It's nice and lightweight, easy breezy, lovely and simple. Can you guys hear that dog barking, or am I just being sensitive? Hopefully you can. I literally had to, like, oh my gosh. Stop barking. $8 million for this studio here. And it's so bad, sorry guys. All right, so drop a comment if you could hear the person below me. I mean, dogs are allowed. Obviously, I bring my dogs to my studio, but like, anyway, and of course the property manager is like, you could call. We can't get involved. I'm like, thanks so much for the help. And then I see this person in the elevator and they're like, hi. And I don't want to say anything and be like, your dog is interrupting my show. Anyway, let me know if you have any advice on how to handle that one. All right, so some ways to style this. I'm gonna grab my Claws blazer and throw it on. So this is another little style secret for you guys. One of the best ways to really elevate any outfit, add a blazer. This is what a capsule wardrobe is all about. Investing in quality pieces that you could wear with so many different other items. You never know that this is a cute little Amazon romper that's very, very summery looking if you just add this cool oversized blazer. And with this look right here, if you pair it with a cool pump, it's going to be an evening look. I really think that this is a very elegant, lovely, very cool combo where it has that illusion that you're just wearing the blazer, but of course you're not. So it's just a really elevated, easy upgrade for your outfit, right? And then you have this little cute, so nice blazer. If you want any tips or any product suggestions for blazers, let me know. I am an expert on Amazon fashion for that, and I could help you out. There are more and more blazers coming to Amazon fashion. It used to not be a super populated category. It's still smaller than other categories I've found, but with that, and I've shown you guys a lot of blazers on this show from Amazon. I'm super particular about blazers. I need structure, I need quality, I need lining. So don't get too excited if it's a really, really good price. Look at the fabrics before you make any purchase. Trust me, or just come to my show. This is a great piece. Let's just take a look before I move on. This is one of my favorites. I want to just look at my Amazon Fire TV here. Let's select some options. All right, so this is another one. Do you guys see all the patterns, all the florals and the mix of colors? Keep it solid. So let's see. Okay, ruffle black is okay. I don't know about the blue. I like the white. The yellow could be cool, or it could be not cool. I don't know, TBD. But the green floral, the polka dot, let me see the polka dot. I just saw the most incredible Oscar de la Renta polka dot dress. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I don't know though. I don't know if I like it. But yeah, so this is a 2026 release. So cute. It's a little bit short, so just remember that. Lovely, easy to style, easy to wash. Okay. So this is my great refresh here. You know I'm obsessed with a white classic Oxford. So this is your spring go-to. And I have two to show you, and they look exactly the same, slightly different. This one is 100% cotton, and this one is primarily cotton, the one that's on a limited time deal. I threw it on just to give you guys a bit of a opportunity to test your smart shopping skills. Let's pull this up here. I want to take a look at this one. Pull this one up, and I pull this one up, and then I'm going to, okay, and then, okay. Compare. Just going to get a little note up. Okay. Great. All right. Oops. All right. Hold on here. I'm going to put my little notes up. I wonder if I could do that. Can I add a little note? Well, maybe not. Sorry, guys. All right, I just typed in some notes for myself. All right, so the first one that I have here, this is the 100% cotton one. And this is a great choice for people who are prioritizing breathability and just that natural 100% cotton feel. This is my go-to. This is when I gravitate to. Just be aware it is 100% cotton, so you're gonna wanna make sure that when you take it out of the wash, you're gonna wanna just get that wrinkle release spray. I'm going to put it on my next show because it's a great style hack must have. And then you could either iron it or just pop it in the dryer. But this is a great one. I wore this over the weekend with a really pretty satin skirt, right? So look, let's pretend I'm wearing shorts here. You could tuck it into shorts. It's one of my favorite looks, jeans, everything. And comparing it to, and you guys will have to tell me which one is your favorite. Our limited time deal, another good one. The sizes, there's no extra small with this one, but there is a size small, which fits me fine. So it's the same brand, it's the same exact look, but the fabrics are different. And you guys know I'm obsessed with fabrics. So the stretchier version, this one has some spandex in it. It's not 100% cotton, but it's primarily cotton. This blend is great for people that are moving around a lot and you don't want to, if you don't want to deal with any of the wrinkle release spray, this is a good one. So for instance, if your work is active, like you're a live shopping host or you're a server or waitress, busy office, this is a great alternative. And then of course, it also holds its shape and it will be more wrinkle resistant while also being primarily cotton, which I love. So this one is a little bit more forgiving, a little bit with the spandex in it, and the slim fit as well, which will move with your body. So two different options here, both are great. And of course, I have the size small in this one, but an extra small in the other. Let me know which one you would go to. Are you gonna go with the 100% cotton, or are you gonna go with the primarily cotton, more wrinkle resistant fabric. Both are great. Both are wonderful wardrobe staples. Both I've bought. I bought the first one for a second time last week. So they're really, really great. All right, cool. This is one of my favorite blazers here, and I have a little video for you guys to see. This one is great here. A very high luxury blazer, because it is, right? So you do not have to go and spend Chanel money to look like you're wearing Chanel. And this to me reads that way. So just to kind of change it up, two little comparisons here, both that tweed, super expensive looking weave here, so pretty. And this one's more of a cropped length. It's gonna look so much fun. So I'm gonna change this up here. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Hailey. I had a Tuesday show as well, and I have a show tomorrow at 12:15. It's Thursday. Wake up, Hailey. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to wake up, and then I'm ready to go by the end of the product carousel. We have a lot of products here to get through, and I can't wait to show you all of my looks today. And yes, I will be live tomorrow and next Tuesday. Lots of shows scheduled. So let's do a little try on here as I try to multitask. And if you have any style questions, if you want, I'm constantly giving style tips to women, to my ladies that are on the show. So if you would like any personalized style tips, use that chat and let me know. I have shoppers come on and they'll say something, Hailey, I know that you're doing elevated daily outfits today, but can you help me choose a color for a wedding guest dress? I mean, so whatever you're going to, I will help you. That's my goal here. All right, so a different blazer with the same limited time deal jeans that I have on. Hailey, wake up. All right, so here you have a nice little bit of a different look. I love a blazer like this, a more formal blazer paired with a jean, because it just upgrades the whole look, right? So instead of a little cardigan, instead of a wrap, doing a cool structured blazer, and I love that. And it's just really pretty. This is a great blazer to pair over really anything, and I've layered it over almost everything that we have here. Nice little cropped look, but it's an updated outfit here. Right? I always like to pull from more heritage, kind of Jackie Kennedy inspired looks, and then update them for 2026. This jacket, cool pair of designer jeans, or any jeans that you just absolutely love, especially if they're in a lighter color like I have, it's going to look very classic, very modern and lovely, but it's also going to look very modern. So one of the things I talk about all the time on my show, balance, creating balance. So taking a tweed blazer like this, very Palm Beach, right, we would think we would see this blazer and say, this is for a date night, a dinner night, or some people would even say that's work only. But if you just strategically change it up and say, what else can I do to add my personal style and to add a little bit of modernity to this look? Maybe I'll grab a lighter color jean and see how that pairs well with the blazer, with a more classic heritage looking blazer. That is the style secret of all, right? These are style secrets that influencers use, that the best. Hailey, wake up. A little cardigan. Okay, I want to do a good little still here so that we could see. I'm going to step back so you could get like a different look of. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, this jacket is so versatile. Now, I have paired it with this super cute little skirt, but you could also wear it with my Paige Laurel Canyon jeans. Kind of cool. So little juxtapose here. Skirt, jeans. This is a great wardrobe staple because you could wear it with so many different looks. You could style it up and make your jeans look a little bit more, your casual jeans look a lot more Chanel, or you could keep it super, super classic elegant and pair it with this cute little skirt set that I have on. So two little things. Let me know which outfit you like better. I'd be curious. I don't know if one is better than the other. This one feels a little bit warmer for spring, a little bit, I don't know, I love both. So this is a great one. I had a wonderful 15% off code that I was sharing with my live shoppers only for quite some time, but the brand ended it on May 1st. Also, a little note, the first product on the carousel, that really pretty top, that promo will be available on my Friday show, but it ends that day. So just a little Claim Deals Now promo. I'm Hailey, use the chat, say hello. Love it. I'm gonna just show you my cute little Amazon Essentials top. So balancing out my outfit here with more affordable Amazon Essentials tops and taking this two-piece set, which is coming up as well on the carousel. It's gonna take my little blazer off. And then this, sorry, I got dressed really, really quickly. So just give me a second. All right, and I love this one. So this is my little base layer. Just gonna tuck it in. This has like kind of ballerina vibes here. I love this one. All right, beautiful square neckline. This is my ultimate go-to base layer. So cute and comfy and chic, right? So I have this as a base and then I layer it up with my super cool Chanel looking blazer. So you could wear it, you could wear this outfit as is, but it's super easy to style up. And here's my amazing Amazon Essentials top in the navy color that I have tagged. I love the sleeve length, I love the neckline. This is just a nice piece and it's a great fabric, something to definitely save and keep. Skipping ahead a little bit, bear with me. I have this Claws two-piece set. Now I wasn't going to put this on because it is selling out in the color that I'm wearing. It is still available in all sizes in the black, but not in the beige. I believe the extra small is sold out in the beige. So I wanted to put it on because that tells me that it is a popular product and it may not be here for long. I don't know that. I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. It's just how I have observed shopping trends as a live shopping host here. So this is a great set and I love it for springtime layering. Watch how pretty it is. Little note, I usually wear these pieces separately, not together. Oops. I forgot I had a little 3/4 sleeve on underneath. Use the chat, say hello. All right, so not the best base layer. I love this one with the Claws little striped set too. So really, really cute here, very lovely. I love it as a two-piece set. This is so work appropriate, work to weekend, and lovely. This is the perfect weight for right now. Just really, really lovely piece to easily to mix and match. A really good one too. All right, I'm just going to take a look at the carousel to see if you guys were eyeing anything else before I continue. And if you want to see anything that we've already done, happy to go back or forward. So staying on this set for a moment, I'm going to get my go-to little blazer. So you guys saw it with the tweed crop blazer, and you could also style it with my other Claws super cool blazer. This is a nice brand on Amazon Fashion. This is a top brand on Amazon Fashion. Take a look at their storefront if you're not obsessed with what I'm showing you. I recommend just browsing through their offerings because they do a good job. It's kind of a higher end Amazon Fashion. And look how cute this is. So it changes up the look and makes it very, very stylish and elegant. Very, very cute. Gotta love these blazers. They just are so easy to wear. Alrighty. And we are going to experiment now with a little more casual look. And this could be hit or miss. And I'm probably gonna buy this from my own show because it's a nice limited time deal. I love this top so much. Now, the color that I have is different than the color tagged. I really like the dark denim. I think that's really, really pretty. Love that one. So we're gonna just take a look at this. So cute. I've owned it for years and it's 100% cotton. This is a great staple piece to consider. Let's style it up. As I get ready, we could talk through it. So little snap closure here, buttons. This is such an easy styling piece here. And it's 100% cotton, but it reads blue jean, so it's so cute. We're gonna snap it here. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Can you guys believe it's May? And then it has this little tie, which crops the waistline and creates that nice little silhouette here. And then you have your high waist jean, your high waist skirt. And do you see how cute that is? I love to add some variety with fabrics, with textures. So we're making this very springtime, very pretty kind of wool blend two-piece set skirt. And we're going to just make it a little bit younger, a little bit more modern by adding this nice, lovely weight top. And this could act as your kind of blazer piece as well. And it comes in lots of different sizes and lots of different colors as well. I'm gonna pull it up here so that we could take a little look. Okay, select options. So I'm wearing size extra small, apricot black, dark blue. The color I have on is, I think, light blue and white. I've also got it in white. I think I'm going to get the dark blue one. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to go to, you know how you could look at your past orders on here? What does it say? Okay, I bought an apricot before. Interesting. Interesting. Did I ever buy it? What other colors did I buy it in? That's so me. When I like something, I will buy it more. I'll buy it twice. I really will. I like that. I like to do that. All right. So which color is your favorite? I think I like the dark blue, but I kind of want to try the white. That would be really pretty. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? What do you think? All right. If you're just joining, I am happy to go back or forward. I'm Hailey, I'm your host. This is designed for women. So if you want to see something that we already did, it's totally fine. I could go back. I'm happy to do that because I have all the time in the world. I don't have to be anywhere, and I would love to get you styled up so that you have a cool outfit to wear now and into the spring, summer months. Awesome. All right, super cute, love it. And this is layered over the two-piece set. My frame denim jeans, what do you guys think of this one? I put these on the carousel because it's been interesting so Amazon premium fashion, when you get to the designer price points, like the frame denim jeans, if you click through, this is a little hack, if you click through colors and sizes, the prices can vary. Because all of these brands, these top brands, same with the Page denim jeans. So here's a little insider Amazon shopping hack to remember. If you like something that's in that premium fashion brand category, and maybe it's a little out of budget, just click through some different colors. The prices do change. And then of course you are a smart shopper. So the next thing that you do, you go and you look across the web. You just search for that exact product and you make sure that it's the lowest price. I do this constantly. I have to. If I don't, then I worry that I'm going to have a shopper that says, I just looked up these pants on while you were live, and there's a better price available somewhere else. So I do so much price checking, and I almost always get it right, always, because I want to always bring the best of the best to you guys. So this is a great piece. This is my splurgier item of this year of 2026, and I just think that when I am choosing how to spend and how to save, if I'm at this price point, I'm saying I better be able to wear this, like I better be able to live in it, and every single piece that you buy should adhere to that. But when it's at this price point, you want to really, really, really be strict with yourself, I think. And I will never put anything on the show that's at this price point unless I think it is worth every penny. I don't do that. I'd rather you come back with a great, more affordable find and say thank you so much for that awesome Amazon hack, that great outfit, than like spend a lot of money on something that you don't like and then I never see you again. So this is a good one. Let's just play around with it and see if my theory is correct. We're gonna see. Select options. Okay, let's see what it's like in the color Loner. Okay, it goes back up to 278. Rain, 172. All right, prices vary. You guys know that. 149 in Starship. This is all in the size 24. So look, it does kind of vary. So play around with it. That is my smart shopping tip for you guys. These premium brands are just kind of figuring out Amazon. Amazon fashion is growing like crazy, and it is not the easiest to navigate unless you come to my show. So make sure to hit the follow button and come back for more, because I always have, in my opinion, the best of the best for classic chic, attainable, affordable, but worth it kind of finds. And going back to my blazer, now I have, just to give you an idea, I have a very expensive pair of designer jeans on. I have an Amazon Essentials top and an Amazon fashion brand blazer. And I think that this entire outfit looks like $1 million, even though it's not head to toe designer. It doesn't matter because it's styled with intention, it's styled smart. You don't have to spend $1 million everywhere. You just have to have great wardrobe staples and invest the right way. So this is a great way to spend because you're going to be able to really mix and match it so easily. Another little splurgy find, my little Vince satin button down, another piece. I bought this one from Amazon. I bought the first one, not on Amazon, but then the second one I bought because I have it in the midnight blue color as well. And it was delivered like it should be straight from, it didn't feel, it was still delivered in a very high-end way. So this is a nice staple. I love this for year-round wear, but when we're talking about expensive aesthetic, when we're looking at ways to elevate our outfits to have capsule wardrobe pieces, I like to have pieces like this mixed in because the jeans look great with the Amazon Essentials top, but they could also be switched up with the Amazon jeans, or Rock and Claws jeans, and then a Vince silk blouse. This silk blouse is something to live in. Let's style it up here. Okay, this doesn't get more classic than this. Same uniform that I was talking about. A nice white crisp button-down shirt or a great white t-shirt and a great pair of pants. And that's it. That's your uniform. So if you don't know how to get ready, if you don't know how to get an outfit together, keep that uniform in mind. By the way, I do this for a living, and I still have to keep my uniform in mind all the time. So this is great. You have a lot of length here. It's not the easiest to tuck in. Just gonna do this here. I don't love tucking in my shirts on camera. Sometimes it doesn't, right? So you don't need a belt with this. Such a beautiful, elegant piece. Isn't that lovely? And I will tell you, this feels as good as it looks. It's so, so wonderful. And of course, you can add my go-to little blazer for a super chic, very right now, warm spring look. This is your New York City girl outfit, right? Look how cool that is. And little style tip here, just get that blouse popping out a little bit, but don't overstyle it, don't overdo it. Just do that relaxed, casual, quiet luxury thing. How nice is that? If you have a black blazer, great. And the dark jeans just look wonderful with those black blazers as well. And these are our little outfits. Now, Audible. I have recently said to myself, Hailey, you are a heathen, and you need to start reading more. I used to read so much. When I lived in New York City, all of the girls read. And then I moved to Palm Beach. No offense, Palm Beach. No offense, Florida. But like, book club, it's not like New York City is so intellectual. And so, well, you know what? I'm blaming the cities. No, I just like got really into television, Prime Video. But one of my goals for this summer and this spring is to get back into reading. One of the ways that I'm doing that, Audible. And it is so great. They have a little subscription that you could do, and you could like, it's just a nice way to listen anytime. I'm gonna actually subscribe right now. Let's see, actually, hold on one second. Let me see if I could do it with you guys. I wanna make sure, oh no, you could kind of see. Hold on, let me see. No, because if I check out here, then you guys are gonna be able to see my, where I live and everything. So let's see here. Hold on. So if you go with me, you're gonna see this here. Share screen. Okay, how does that look? Do you guys see that? So it should offer a free trial there. Isn't that nice? We're doing it together, which is kind of cool. Cool. And then, so you'll have a little free trial. And then here's the first book I'm going to be getting. And I will tell you a little insider, a little bit about this. So this book is written by a dear family friend of mine, Kevin Wade. And if you haven't heard of Kevin Wade, I'm about to tell you. Kevin Wade is the producer, the creator, and the screenplay, and the head writer of the hit show Blue Bloods. Do I hear any calls coming in about Blue Bloods? Blue Bloods, any Blue Bloods fans? Yes, 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 I know it. Everyone's obsessed. Unbelievable. So Kevin is a genius. He also wrote the screenplay for Working Girl and Maid in Manhattan, and now he's doing these unbelievable books. I cannot wait to read it. This is all about the area where I grew up. So you know how I always joke with you guys and talk about my upbringing in Oyster Bay, New York. It's the ultimate waspy, quiet luxury area. And he wrote a book about that. And so I'm really excited to read it because I know that he used a lot of, he didn't use the names of the schools that I went to or the clubs, but it's implied, and I hear it's quite the page turner. I was sitting with his daughter at my brother's wedding, and she was telling me about this, and apparently it's ruffling some feathers, which is so Kevin. I always loved spending time when my parents would have cocktail parties. I would always kind of sit with Kevin Wade because it was like two artists, and I would always like, oh, here we are, we're the artists amongst all of the preppy Oyster Bay, North Shore of Long Island people. Like, oh, we're the cool ones. Anyway, here we are. So this is the first part of the series, and then the second one is pre-order. So you're seeing it live here first on My Chic Style Live. Hello, everybody. I'm Hailey Feldman. Oh, my goodness. We love pre-order. It's usually with women's fashion. But today, we are going to not only elevate our outfits, but we are going to elevate our minds. Everyone, Hailey, can you get back to putting an outfit together for me for this weekend? But quick, can we please, you guys have to help me. Let's do a book club, or let's try. Even if we do one chapter, we could do a chapter for Tuesday, or 2 chapters over the weekend, and then 1 chapter by Friday's show. Is that an attainable, realistic goal? So this one's pre-order. This is the second part. So let's read the first one, and then we'll go to that. And Audible has a nice free subscription. So if you decide that, you know what, reading's not for me, I'm just going to go back to my Prime Video stuff, well, I certainly won't judge you. All right, my friends, that's my show for today. I'm Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live. Coming up on Friday, we have a luxury capsule wardrobe. Again, over 10 outfits styled, and this one's going to be under 200. I have some promos for you, and I have some really cute new finds. So that will be on Friday fashion for women, and then we have this super cute dress that's coming. That's also the M in Fisavo dress, and then I also have a new piece too. So the product carousel is coming together now, but it won't be finalized till the night before. So hit the follow button and come back, and we will get that going. All right, 1 week off has really been a lot for me. I feel very, I'm like so confused by having any time off. I love being here with you, and I miss you very much. If you want to see any of my photos from the wedding, maybe I'll post them on my Amazon storefront. All right, my friends, have a great beginning to your week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.